Um, but no, his name is Monaim
Monaim.
Monaim Neffati.
Yeah. I think
And
he's from Tunisia. I think I was seeing that. Yeah.
Hold on, let's find out.
Yeah, he's from Tunisia.
Monaim. Monaim. Monaim Neffati.
He's already in the zone. He can't hear you. He's already in the zone. That's how I like to be, man.
Hey, we've got
you're just ready to
Monaim coming up. He's getting ready to play. Where are you from?
Tunisia. Yeah,
that's what Wilson told me. I want to make sure he weren't bluffing me.
Yeah, no.
But you just moved here from Florida, didn't you? Yeah, he was in Florida and he just moved here to Cary in the last 2 months, and said he's really enjoying it here.
Yeah, and
super nice guy.
Yeah, and I tell you what, like he doesn't speak a lot. You know, he doesn't talk a lot. Like you can have a conversation with him, but it's like it's not going to be. He might not understand all the words that you're using or something, you know, but he understands every aspect of the pool table. I can guarantee you that.
But I tell you, I have had maybe 4 or 5 long conversations with him.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some conversations with him. But
yeah.
But he does not talk a lot though. I mean, if you ask him something
you know, the pool series last week, I think I was the first person there that he met. So he kind of stuck.
But you're one of those people that people want to talk to. I mean, like
sometimes
talk to you, you know.
I'm a good.
Maybe I only know
I'm a good talker.
Maybe I only know the good. That's because, you know, I live in New Bern and, you know, I try and make it out to Raleigh, you know, when I can, but sometimes you just can't fit in the schedule to come out this far, you know.
And speaking of New Bern, Fancy Nancy Ringo, we love you.
Somebody's got a projection, I think, that they're thinking it's going to be 6-3 Monaim.
Ooh. Is there an over and under on that? I might not want to make a side bet.
Monaim, I think he's like early 20s, guys. I think I looked that up. He's like early 20s.
Yeah, I think you told me, but I can't remember.
I want to say he's like 23. Let me.
Okay, Justin's 27. I'm not mistaken. Justin's 27.
The internet is saying that Monaim is 26 years old.
Okay, so they're like a year apart in age. And you know, 2 good, young, upcoming players. A lot of people know Justin because he's been around this area for a while, you know.
Nobody says it.
Nobody knows Monaim, but we instantly love him though.
Nice guy. These are such wild predictions here. So someone's projecting it's going to be 6-3 Monaim.
Okay.
And then somebody else says it's going to be 6-6 or sorry, 6-5, like Hill, Justin. I mean, what do I do with that? I'm just as confused as who's going to win.
Very widespread.
Voting it comes down to the break.
So it is the guy that says
so like
it's going to be 6-3 Monaim. Can I get Justin in 3 games on the wire?
I know, right?
Oh,
I tell you what, Justin's at an advantage in this matchup.
I'll bet that. I'm just telling you.
Having the first break, Justin's at an advantage here.
Yeah,
it's huge. Oh yeah, he's got it dialed in. Look how he plays the one ball up this way. That was by design, you know.
Oh yeah,
I think a lot of people, you know, watching it don't realize, you know. So he broke from the left side, so he's going to be making that left side wing ball, and then you can play the speed on the one, you know, whether you play it over the side or in this corner or that one.
Well, I have to say, Josh Roberts taught me how to break on bar table, and Hold on just a second. My phone's ringing.
Hey, you guys are back to just me. Yeah, how about that break?
Hello?
That's the kind of break that Stephen Page wanted to bring out. Look at this. Oh, don't nudge that. Oh my goodness. If that would have nudged the three, the way his heart would have sank. I know it because I've done it. So it looks like here you just come in two rails, and this is what I was talking about. The center table drills really coming in handy. I think in the last match he had something similar where he had to kind of punch out and come to the center table. I mean, you just see it time and again. I think even here he's got to do basically something similar once again, just punch out to the center and probably take the four in the side. Yeah, that's 100% what he did. I mean, even again, probably do a stop shot here and look at that. You're really it's just a center table drill. Kind of crazy, really. Yeah, stays in the center. He might want to just do a slight draw here and take the eight in the corner. That's what I'm doing. But if you're stroking them like that, come back to the center and do it again. Why not? They just called you. Good luck. Wow. That was literally like a center table drill for the last like 5 balls. This is the benefit too. Like if you're like me and you're not at these guys' level, this is the benefit of watching players like this play because you see what's really important for you to work on. I mean, that rack right there, I mean, it was key, like the break shot. That was key. That was by design, getting the shot on that one in the corner and then, running through the center table like that, 5 shots in a row. You can believe Justin practices that 100%. But I told you I thought this would come down to the break. I was just telling Christy that, and, and there you see with a break and run there. And now Monaim, I mean, I tell you, he might do the same thing.
Okay. What's happening?
So that was a break and run by Justin to get it started.
Okay, cool.
Welcome to the match.
Where's that guy with the 3 games on the wire?
I think they're gone.
I'm still waiting on that bit.
I think they've left the chat.
Yeah.
Our viewers, we had 368 viewers now 367. They left the chat.
Oh, he's the only one that left. That's funny. That is funny.
Well, I tell you, in that first rack there, Justin just really put on a clinic. Really, he did. But
okay, Justin, you got to push. You're not jumping for this. You got to push.
No way. No way. But at the same time,
I love the fact that Justin has so much faith in himself.
At the same time, where do you push that doesn't leave them a really good safe that they can play?
Yeah, I know. We're getting ready to find out. Hold on.
I really hate a push sometimes.
I don't. Yeah, it's a crucial shot.
But like even this,
yeah, and Haley's got
an easy safe.
Yeah,
I mean that's the thing though. You're at a disadvantage. You really are at a disadvantage. I mean,
but you have control of the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like here?
Not that he had a choice. I think he was at the table.
I do like that he pushed him to the rail, and the angle that he's going to have full rail. You know what I mean?
Like going behind the 6 with the cue ball.
That's what I was going to say.
Only because if you play the easy safe, the straightforward one, and put the 1 on the short rail there, now it's by the 9.
No. Like I would rather the 1 come straight back across, or
because even if you don't get quite behind the 6, I mean they've got to come with a shot.
And it could.
Oh, this was risky.
Oh my God!
See what I mean? See,
I
even if
didn't
you had
like
played
that.
the same,
I didn't like that. Okay.
he's going for
Here's-
this.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
The two might not even be a problem.
I can't tell. I think he's got to
Can't
super
tell.
spin it by the two. I think he's got to go almost
And I'm
straight
gonna hit it with some
and
speed too.
super spin it. Yeah,
I think I am hitting this with
I
some
think
speed
so
too.
too because I'm sending the cue ball and the one at the 9
Yeah, it's tough because if you have to spin it,
because
you don't like to use a lot of speed when you have to use spin.
And I don't know how.
But
Yeah,
I
But
mean,
I-
there's no natural angle.
sorry, not trying to cut you off. I just wanted to say it real quick before he shoots it. Even if he gets behind the one, the cue ball makes the 9.
Oh yeah,
You know, I mean, there's a lot of good things that can happen.
oh yeah.
A lot of bad things too, but it's in his hands. That's what I like. Hey, spin it slow. Push through the spin.
Shot, nice shot, nice shot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and when I said hit it with speed, I wasn't meaning like drill it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
yeah.
you still don't prefer to have to use speed with the spin. You know, like not much. So I tell you what, that's
Look at
2-0.
Big Dave over there. Now,
It's not
Dave's a gambler. Now he'd have took that 3 games on the wire too and run with it.
Now see, this is rough. If Justin breaks how he did the first game,
Yeah,
Monaim is in trouble.
because here's the thing: if he keeps breaking like that, now he runs out on his rack and has a chance on Monaim's rack.
See, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So I'm expecting him to break
Exactly.
from the left side of the table, just like he did before.
Oh
Why?
no!
Now why does
No, maybe the rack, maybe the way the rack fell.
But
Maybe, yeah, but maybe he didn't want to adjust it. Maybe it fell really good in that spot, and he likes it better from this side.
if I break and run, I'm gonna do that exact same
It could
thing.
be possible that he can't remember where he was breaking from.
Oh my god, me never. You know. Wow. Well, I mean, you can't argue with results. I mean, I know he can break from either side.
Yeah,
He could break from the other table.
I really like breaking from the right side. I hate breaking from the left side, but sometimes I have to.
But you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Mhm.
You kind of favor the right side of things. But
Barry's right-handed, and he likes breaking from the left side of the table.
yeah, well,
It's just
Barry's weird though.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, Barry.
He's just a little oddly strange.
Barry's a really good guy, really nice guy. I don't think I've heard a bad word.
He's a lot of fun.
I was just saying, I think you got to go for that shot.
And
There's
that was
no
great.
way. There wasn't any good save.
And by the way, as far as Barry goes, look out, girls. He's all mine. I am such a lucky girl. And if you know Barry, now you understand. But like, back off. I saw him first.
Okay, so now this is shaping up to be a break and run. If he can get by the 7 makes this
Oh yeah,
interesting. If it's a
he's
thin,
getting by the 7. He's getting by the 7. He's thin enough.
oh, is he thin enough?
Yeah,
I don't know. See, he's looking at it though.
he's
That's
thin
what I
enough.
mean.
He's thin enough. He's coming by the 7.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you, the
That
thing
was
about
scary.
pool, man, things can get dicey real quick, and that's why he took an extra second.
And I mean, a quarter of an inch.
Yeah. And that's why he took an extra second. That's an underrated skill. You know, I think when players are watching streams and stuff like that, you can just see them shooting balls. You know, and you're not seeing the rest time
and the time put in before that, and also
you're not seeing the rest.
well, also I think you see these guys that get down on the ball and they look ready and everything,
Yeah.
and they stop and get up and relook.
Absolutely.
And there's so many players that won't do that. It's like
what? I've talked to some bodybuilders and some fitness coaches over time, because I've been on a weight loss journey of myself, over the past decade. And they will tell you, like, when you're doing strength training, resistance training exercises, the rest time is crucial. They will tell you that the time you take between sets,
Yeah.
that's really what helps you build the muscle and get a good exercise, get a workout on those muscles. And so it's just kind of funny that, that rest time is also key and important, and you don't think about it.
Right.
But really, when you take time before you get down on a shot or bring yourself down from like a 10 nervousness to like an 8, that rest time is key.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you like to be a little nervous when you're playing? I do.
I like to be in control. I like
He's scratched in the side. Scratched in the side.
Oh boy,
He scratched.
Oh, goodness, I wish we could have a replay on that.
Oh
I
my
wish we had a
gosh.
replay on that. That opened the door.
I mean, my name was kind of spotted up and shoot it with ball in hand, just like, no, man.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I do the same. I never assume that somebody's just flat out going to give it to me, because I've run into so many characters.
I have too.
And so I'd rather have you embarrassingly say, "Nah, you're good. You don't have to shoot it," than for me to
I played this guy
cost myself a game.
here. I was here on this table, I think, and he makes the 8 and scratches, and the 9's sitting like this far from the hole, and he makes me shoot it, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
and then he starts to talk a little crap because I thought he was giving it to me, so I foul him out the next game and the game after that.
So, oh my goodness. Oh, that's just good Southern hospitality right there. So we got Monaim here with a significantly better break than he had the first time. I think he broke dry the first time, left him behind the 4-5.
Oh yeah, everything's spread out
But
nicely.
here, oh my goodness. Well, I hate to jinx him, but I think he's out here.
Well, the 3 to the 4 right here. I feel like the 3 to the 4.
The 6
is the toughest
Does
thing.
the 6 go by the 8?
Oh, I can't see. He's in my way. Tell him to get up and move so I can see.
Yeah, we're gonna pause this whole ordeal.
I
Get him out of the way. Oh, it doesn't matter because he'll take it to the side. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't see where the 5 was exactly. Look at this. This is kind of like that center table drill that I was talking about earlier. And you weren't here for that, but the first rack Justin broke and ran, it was like a center table drill for like the last 6 balls and about 5-6 balls.
Don't you love those shoot and stop games?
Oh my goodness! I mean,
stop.
This is just about that.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
I mean, you're not moving your cue ball after it hits the ball. It's not moving more than 4 inches. Every time you shoot it.
Yeah, he gets through the ball so.
Yeah, he does
so well. I saw him hitting balls.
Oh, switched hands.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, we learned something new. And was not worried at all about switching hands. You notice that? Did not look uncomfortable.
No.
Nice.
And now all of a sudden, it's 2-2.
It would have been momentum has changed.
It would have been 3-0, right?
Yes.
Had he not scratched on that 9? Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's why every ball matters.
Because he might have still broken run, but.
Yeah, maybe. Right.
Maybe my tag.
But goodness gracious. And that's the thing about playing players at this caliber. With me coming out to Raleigh more from New Bern and playing some of these pro players and whatnot, I think in the Beasley Open, I played Jonathan Hennessy my first round. And the very first game, he scratched on the break. So I take ball in hand, I run out. I feel like a champ, right? I make one bad decision in the next game. He runs out and then breaks and runs and then makes the 9 on the break. And now all of a sudden, I'm down 3-1.
Yeah.
And
you just ran the rack the first game and
exactly. I'm thinking I'm in a good spot.
Uh-huh.
Well, when you're playing these pros, I mean, mistakes can easily cost you.
And I
multiple
tell you
points.
what, John is
Oh
he's
yeah,
a beast.
just play perfect shot.
He is a monster. I'm friends with John.
Somebody says, "Who is the other commentator?" Well, I'm assuming everyone knows you already.
Okay,
Christine.
y'all know me. I'm Christy Norris. If you don't know me, and if you don't know, this is Wilson Dorsey.
Yeah, just a scrub. Just a scrub for you.
Wilson plays good. Don't let him fool you.
Let's play it.
Plays
We'll
very
play
well.
even, just to see how we play. We'll play even, just to introduce ourselves. Yep, Wilson Dorsey. I live in New Bern. I'm actually originally from Wisconsin, but
Like,
been living in North Carolina 3 years now.
yeah, I noticed you don't have that twang.
No, but I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it.
People ask me all the time. I'll go to tournaments where they don't know me, and they're like,
Oh,
"Where are
look at
you?"
this one here. It's yeah, away from. I think he's okay.
I think he's okay. But they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "North Carolina." Can't you tell? You know, exactly.
He's straight in on this. Do you think the 3 goes by the 5 in the side pocket? Because then he can
Oh.
just do a stop on this.
That's a possibility.
Because it looks like he's fairly straight. But if he's got angle, of course he's going to pound up and take the 3 in the same pocket. But if he's pretty straight, he can just stop it. 3 in the.
You know what? He could shoot this ball and just drift to the rail and back out and shoot the 3 up here. You know, I mean,
That's
just
too, but he needs to kind of go forward with that. Yeah, he's coming backward. Yeah, that would require like a stun follow. Oh boy, I wouldn't like that.
Ooh, that was scary.
Well, he got by the 6, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it curved out where.
This is that center table drill. Look, he's gonna make the 3 and come 1 rail out above the 5-6.
I'm gonna tell you something. Justin does not lack confidence. He believes in himself.
Watch this.
And sometimes I think that's a problem because sometimes I think
if I'm
he
shooting
goes
this,
for stuff that where he should shoot safe. I feel like sometimes, you know,
oh yeah,
because
or like shoot the other shot, but his cue ball is so good that he's confident in certain things.
yes,
That's safe.
but I think it's a double-edged sword, you know, because it makes you start doing all this stuff.
He's gonna pound out 1 round.
See, I
Oh,
thought,
it looks like somebody's moving some cues or something. Got in his line of sight.
yeah, they're moving.
He might be going over to him to ask him like, hey, can you finish moving up? Finish moving, or just
think Justin thought he was taking his chair that he's sitting in.
I hope it wasn't enough to shark him. It was. It was. It was. It broke his concentration.
Yeah.
He was all dialed in and ready to shoot that ball. He had finally made a decision on what he wanted to do. And then that guy started moving around and it broke Justin's concentration.
And Justin's laughing and joking with the guy, but I know it bothered him. And
oh yeah,
you know,
100%. I mean, this is huge right here.
Yes,
this is to get from 4th. The loser is 4th place, and the winner goes on to play for 3rd.
Hey, I was literally down at the table one time. I was gambling.
Monaim has shot a flyer here that I don't. He has such a really, he has a really powerful stroke.
Well, see,
I think
he has
likes to
faith in his shot making ability.
Sure,
You know.
sure.
But I was going to tell you this story. I was in Myrtle Beach. I'm down at the table. I'm shooting. I'm gambling. Table. This guy, random guy, walks up to the end of the table, picks a piece of chalk up off the end of the table while I'm down at the table, licks it, and puts it back. Are you kidding me? No. And the guy I'm gambling with goes, did he just do what I think he did? I said, Yeah, he just licked that chalk.
I'm gonna tell you, that was a confident shot right there.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, to be off angle, really kind of shooting at a blind pocket is how that's described, right?
Oh yes, I
And
don't like those
I
shots.
saw him queue up. He put bottom inside on that shot. And I am so uncomfortable with inside spin. But these pros and top players, I mean, they're comfortable with inside, outside,
Now let me ask you
over the fence. I mean, they're comfortable with over the fence
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Do you play with wood or carbon fiber?
Wood,
Okay.
100%. I love the feel.
I
Oh,
do
oh,
too.
that sounded dirtier than I wanted it
What?
to. I said I love the feel of wood, and it sounded kind of dirty.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
I'm so sorry, guys.
But
We might have minors on the street. Yeah, a wood shaft, maple shaft.
yes, I do too. That's my thing.
Look
The
at that.
carbon fiber, and I see now all these kids now have carbon fiber.
Yeah.
They're in 20 years, nobody else will be using wood anymore, I don't think.
I
But,
will.
I will. If you've already got it, you'll have it, but nobody's buying any new ones. I'm just, they all want the carbon fiber.
Look at that. How about that? That was such a good shot, and that's the importance. I have a buddy of mine, that Glenn Weatherly, that comments. He wants me to practice more with topspin. And honestly, it's for that reason right there. Because by default, a lot of players will try and jack up and draw back to get on that.
Yeah, I don't mind the top spin. I feel really comfortable with that.
So you would have went forward, right?
Yes.
On that. Yeah. And I think a lot of players think about just drawing back on that shot,
Mm-hmm.
instead of powering it forward.
Actually, I feel more in control of the top and the forward than I do drawing it because, sometimes I might get into it a little too much with the draw, and now I'm just, I'm halfway table,
One thing that I'm getting more comfortable with my topspin is because I realize you don't have to be as high on the ball
Right.
with topspin.
You
With
can
draw,
shoot it
it's
with
different.
center. You can shoot in the center of
Exactly.
the ball.
So it doesn't
It's
have to
just
be
the
anything
strike
extreme.
use. That's all. It's just strike use. This first guy who ever really helped me some, his name was Jay Kaiser. And if any of y'all remember him, he was a literal champion. Anyway, he's trying to teach me. He's showing me something. He's like, follow the ball. And I'm all the way on the top of the ball. He said, no, not like that. And he gets down there and he's shooting almost like below center. And he's following the ball. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, because it achieves forward roll. Yeah, I mean,
he's, it's just going through there. And I'm like,
by the time, at the moment of contact, it's in forward roll.
right.
I mean, that's all that matters.
But I was like, like I say, I was young then, and I was like, what'd you just do?
Yeah.
You can only follow with top English.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. You follow with top English.
Yeah.
And then
you learn about drag shots and
I
stuff.
can follow with bottom.
Exactly.
I can, I'm like, he just blew my head wide open. I thought I was playing pool. I don't know what I was doing. He was
How about
playing
this?
pool.
Do you like playing this shot here? Do you like playing the bank shot? Or is he going to try and play a safe?
He's banking. I think he was playing a little two-way there. But it probably didn't get that.
See, the thing, I don't know. But the thing about a two-way, though, the thing I hate about two ways is that your mind is in two ways about it. You know? And so you can end up hitting a shot and getting a funky result like this, like a midway result.
Oh yeah, and
but it's worse because it's like by design.
Well, see, I'm in a big mind that you have to commit to something.
Yes.
Well, if you're going two ways, you're not committed to either one of them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it really sucks. It's worse than like just in general not having your mind made up.
Right.
It's like you chose that. So
you chose to not know what you're doing.
He needed that.
Yes, because did you see how hot that thing came off the rail? It was going behind that 6.
It's nice.
It came off hot. Okay, look, see, a while ago, okay, Barry and Greg were gambling. Well, then I look back there and Mike Davis is on the table with him. And I'm like, what is going on here? And then now Barry and Greg are back. I don't know what's going on back there.
So he's taking this to the corner, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So he can come back over.
Mm-hmm. The angle you get on this 7.
Yeah. He may even
when you pound this over, you cannot get straight.
Oh, no, he's pounding over. I was wondering if he was going to draw a little bit. Okay.
Really good.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be perfect.
Really good. And I know it was kind of hard to do on that shot, but.
And I'm going to tell you something Justin does, and I don't know if he still does it, but he used to make me so mad. We used to gamble together, before he started living with me. We would gamble with each other all the time. And he'd make a ball or something, and he'd look you dead in the face. And I'm like, why are you looking at me? Don't look at me, look at the table. Dad, I'm like, stop looking at me.
Man. That's good. And that stuff like that, it's fun. And I tell you what, you must be a confident pool player. You must, you have little habits like that, and do little stuff like that builds your confidence.
And he's very confident. I say too confident sometimes.
Yes.
Know when to shoot safe.
I tell you what. Yeah, and I never, there's folks that'll even be like, they don't like some of the top players, like Joshua Filler or who's some of the
stats sometimes.
But you know what? Or like what's the other one I'm thinking of? Jason Shaw. And I tell you what, but for me, there's a thin line there because I think pool play, you must be confident. You must be
not just confident, they're a little
and they're players that
like conceited a little. Maybe. Yes.
And I know like people will say like, oh, well, there's a thin line and they crossed it. But at the same time, if you ask people, they'll be like, yeah, I talked to the guy, super great guy, super nice guy. And it's like, well, no, duh, because the confidence thing, it's just, you have to embody it if you're going to play.
And that's on the table.
Your best pool, to be honest.
Yes, but it's on the table.
Yes.
It's not in the rest of your life.
It's not like they're just going to skip every line that they go into in like a local establishment.
And talk shit to everybody in there.
You guys in the line.
They may talk shit to some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. No, you have to.
So, see, this is where Justin he's confusing me. So he had a break and run from the left side of the table. And then he goes to the right side of the table, breaks and runs. and now he's back on the left side. And I tell you, if he drops this one.
No, he just broke from the right. Did he?
No, it was from the left.
Oh, he broke from the left? Okay. I weren't paying attention.
The cue ball just ended up going to the right. But.
Oh, now,
what do you think?
What do you think about rolling this in and running into the 9 and 8?
I like it.
Because that's
I like it, but
two problems.
If you can hit that 9 full, boy,
yeah,
you could off of it then.
2 problems. Right. Okay. Oh, he thought it was funny.
He did. He did. Yeah, he absolutely did.
But yeah,
but that was the lot that I was going to put on that because the 8 goes by the 9. I'm pretty sure. And I learned from a player a while back, like, don't run into balls unless you absolutely have to.
I know, you're not supposed to.
Because if he comes off thin on that 9 and got against the rail, he's screwed. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, he
might be screwed here.
Oh, Lord.
He is. He is, I can tell. He can jump this, or he's going to curve it. He may curve it.
Well, I tell you, even curving it, that 3 ball's sitting so funky. It's right against that. I would kick this.
And then you
No, I'm kicking this ball. I'm kicking this ball at the long rail. Because even if you swerve it, you can't really get to the ghost ball location.
Yeah.
Swerving it. It's so easy to hit it too. I mean, you can, but
this is kind of scary.
Yeah, I don't know. Even if you kick it this long rail down here, you're liable to scratch on it because the 3 ball's sitting up against that.
Oh, that was nice. I like that.
Ooh la
I
la.
like that.
Ooh la la.
Look who decided to
How
go
many
to
of you
safety.
guys saw that shot?
Thank you, Justin, for not trying to curve around that ball and trying
Yes,
to make it.
yes.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
telling you.
I'm hitting my cigarette. I'll be right back.
When you're curving at it like that,
No, go ahead.
yeah, when you're curving at it like that, I just don't know that you can necessarily get to the ghost ball that way. Because if you
Yeah,
think about it, you're
I
curving
think it. I
in
think
from
it.
left
It,
to right.
it just like dies.
Yeah,
You know, it just kills it.
yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Really, it would have been really
draw.
tough to get to the ghost ball location. No. Oh boy, I thought that was gonna sell out right in the open. It just did find enough speed to get there. But this one here, I think is gonna be a pretty straightforward. You just thin the, from our perspective, the right side of the three, from his perspective, the left side of the three. I think you thin that and go 2 rails and send the cue ball down near the pocket where he's standing over. But I don't know. He may play this a different way, it looks like. No. He played it the way I was thinking. He just didn't go as far as I thought he would. I thought he would try and hit it thinner and create more distance. And the reason being because, like, this is now an easier kick for Monaim because he's got less distance. And actually now even the jump shot is on, you know, if he liked it. The 6 is a little, uh, it's past sort of the halfway distance between the cue ball and the 3. So you might not like the jump here, but it depends on your jumping competency, really, to be honest with you. And this is a guy who practices jumps enough where he's comfortable with this, like getting that cue ball to find gravity, you know, but not jump it off the table, which can happen. Oh boy, I just talked about that. Yeah, that's exactly what can happen when the ball you're trying to get over is closer to the object ball than it is to your cue ball. What can tend to happen is, you know, you're trying to send the cue ball so far to get over that, to get over the obstructing ball, that you end up just kind of hitting the top side of that object ball, and the cue ball will just, you know, get airborne, you know. Fortunately, it didn't go off the table in that, but it kissed into a pocket anyway. And that was a scratch really at the wrong time, if you think about it. I mean, the scratch, I mean, it's never a good time for a scratch, but when the score's 4-2, I mean, this is huge because this is a game to get Justin on the hill, you know? I mean, I didn't like the jump. I thought the kick was pretty high percentage, and you would have sent, what was that, the 3 ball, I believe? You would have sent the 3 ball, you know, down table, which,
Oh, see, I really thought he was going to draw that back. You know, draw back
yeah,
that way. I might not have seen the angle right.
I actually
but
did too, but I think he loves, you know, it's
He
funny
likes
how,
throwing the ball.
yeah, it's funny how players have just different preferences,
Yes.
you know?
Yes, it's what they feel more comfortable with, I guess, and maybe they've played that shot over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Which I think Justin's played every shot over and over and over.
Oh,
and
yeah.
over.
I've talked about that before, just how often he said he practiced.
Good God, that Bloody Mary went down fast.
Oh, yeah. I still got half my drink.
I think I need a bigger glass.
Boy, it's just telling the folks on stream just how big a rack that was. I mean, the score's 4-2. It's about to be
5-2.
now. It's 5-2. That was put Justin on the
Okay,
hill.
where's my guy at? I won. If I get 3 games on the wire, I won a while ago.
And thanks everybody for tuning in. This is awesome. If you're getting to watch some good.
Yeah,
pool.
how many we got now?
It's been bouncing around, but we were at almost 400.
Cool.
Almost 400.
Hey, maybe I'll turn my phone on to it just so I can have another one. Oh, see, I could have gone and smoked while he took a break.
Okay, so who thinks that Monaim can come back and win this thing still?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I believe anybody that's still in this tournament has
Come
chance
back. I
to
mean,
win.
look, and I tell you what, this is. I mean, I was at this position right here in my match with Stephen Page, up 5-2. You know,
Yeah.
and he come back and won. So, um, it can happen. You know,
Oh yeah. Anything can happen. I'm telling
I mean,
you.
I don't see Justin.
It is tough.
It's not Justin's break, but I don't see him breaking drive. But he could.
Right, right.
You know,
But it is really tough alternate break to come back from this kind of deficit.
oh yeah,
You know?
yeah, 100%.
What? And just so y'all know, they've got a what do you call it? Chip tournament going on here tonight. Besides our tournament that's going on. And they've got a really good crowd for it. They usually do, but I think they have one on Saturday and Sunday nights. They didn't have one last night because we were having this tournament, but they usually every Saturday night have one, and then on Sundays also. A little crowd, if anybody wants to come out, I think it's $20 or $25 entry fee or something, and it pays out pretty good.
Step out real quick and go to the restroom. But
All right. All right. My name's back.
Oh, you.
You can get mine next time. And I'm gonna be good. That's the only Bloody Mary I'm gonna have. Um, I do have a cup of ice water sitting beside me, so as I know I will probably be driving in a couple hours. All right. My name to break. Oh, made the one. Two's coming around, and he's hooked. It looks like. Now, I could be wrong, but it looks like he's hooked. He might have a piece of it. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people's Fargo's going to be changing after this weekend. Ooh, that was scary. That almost went off the table. I'm assuming that Monaim is a sponsored player. Um, he's wearing a pool shirt with all these logos on it. So I'm assuming he's sponsored. Um, Good shot. Just to make the two in. Let's shoot the three. I think he's going to shoot the three and come around the eight and come back out. He may not, though. Now, he fools me every now and then. Oh, he looks like he might be putting inside on it. No, he did what I thought he was going to do. Okay. This looks pretty good. Depending on how he gets on this five when he shoots the four, gotta be very careful here. Tight space. You don't want to be straight, but you don't want too much angle, So you just got to be real careful here. Because I don't think the six goes in the pocket where the four is at, but it'll go in the rest of them. So Oh, okay. See, I wouldn't have even done that. That was a great shot. Great shot. I would have just eased down, and that's what I say. Just easing down, you have to be very careful not to get straight in. And if Justin gets through this rack, we're going to have a rematch. We're going to have Justin playing Greg Taylor again. And if I'm not mistaken, they went heel the last time. So that will be a barn burner. This is exciting. Y'all got to come out next time. It's Carolina Billiard Circuit, and they have some great tournaments. I try to go to all of them. Now they've got one coming up. It's a little far for me. Um, it's 4 hours away, and I'm just really over riding. Usually, if something's that far for me, it's a women's tournament. I'm not driving 4 hours to play in an open tournament. It's too tough. And looks like Justin, not to jinx him, but it looks like he's going to be out. Oot. He's going to be oot. Now, let's see if he's going to drag this around. I like dragging it around. He's going to drag it around. Yeah, I love it. Love it. Stay down really nice. All right. And with this ball, the name's no Monaim is going to finish in fourth. Justin's going to be in the semifinals. Good match to both of y'all. Good match, guys. All right. Y'all stay right here because we're getting ready to have Justin Martin and Greg Taylor. It's going to be the rematch. Greg Taylor is the only one that beat Justin, and they're getting ready to do it again.
Oh.
We're getting ready to have a rematch.
Oh, Lord.
Greg Taylor and Justin Martin. Remember, it was heel yesterday with
Yes.
them, I think, and that's who put Justin in the losers bracket. So,
Wow.